Child, so I'm back at the house. Grab majority of the stuff. We're currently texting, and in his mind, well, we already broke up. So, obviously, we know what that means. He's been pretty much doing him. So, I am bringing back some of the items that was actually with my stuff. That's actually his stuff. I'm I'm not one of them people. You can take your stuff. I would only take what's mine and what I bought in the house that belongs to me, because I don't get down like that. I've been in plenty of situations where my stuff had to be touched by other people, and yeah, it's not a good feeling. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't really a big fan of all of that good stuff. But nonetheless, I'm back at the apartment. Um, Literally looking at it like he said, get all your shit. If I bought it, it came with me. It leave and get the fuck out with me. That's pretty much how that's gonna go. So I gotta run back to the hallway because I dropped a picture frame, a piece of the picture frame. They need to come back in the house because I'm not that much of a dick. Like little posters that I really don't care for, like the JoJo ones that I got him. You can have them. As far as anything else goes, like his stuff, like I'm keeping it back to where it was, how everything is. I don't want no, I don't really want no drift draft or whatever the word I'm looking for. I don't want no problems, basically. Leaving this relationship or any relationship that I'm in. Honestly, I'm just learning that while doing my journey, that it's mainly about me and where I want to be in life. And the journey that we're going down is not progressing. Not to mention that I literally just was cleaning out the house and there's literally condoms in a drawer, as if we didn't already have this problem before when I found a condom in his pocket. And he told me, oh, it was an old condom. Those are my old pants. I've been looking for them since we went to California. Mind you, these are only tan pants that has black strings in them, but he says there's two different pairs. But whatever. I let him be great with that situation and didn't give a fuck about it. So to come back home and to, I looked in these drawers. Like I know I looked in these drawers. Baby, when I tell you I looked in these drawers ever since that condom situation, I go through pockets. I'm the one that do the laundry. So of course I'm gonna go through everything. This is that. Oh, I'm trying to put some seasonings and stuff in the cabinets. Cause when I moved in, everything was expired. So who knows how he might be moving forward. So I want to make sure he at least have some type of, up to date stuff, healthy shit. At the end of the day, regardless of what we're going through, is what we're going through. But I'm still trying to make sure you're okay, and I'm really trying not to, even though I need to get out of that. However, I just, I still give a fuck. I love how I love. It is what it is. So I'm going to, once I get out of here soon, like I said, I pretty much just took everything from over here that was my stuff. Like my section is cleaned out. I'm probably gonna leave this stuff up here, but I probably should take it down because I don't want his apartment complex to try to give him any type of any problems when it come back to get his security deposit. So anything that I put up on the walls, I wanted to make sure I was able to take it back off the walls for when I left. Because like I said, I've been in a couple apartments. I know how that go when they try to stiff you out of your money and all of the extra shit. So that was that. Outside of all of that, I'm pretty much just about to wrap this video up. Hurry up and get out of here. I have Banshee and Homie meeting me at the studio so they can help me unload everything. I'm doing a couple trips. I haven't been able to record, but I've been doing back and forth trips running around. My mom and my dad has been able to help me as well. So I'm super excited about that. But we also have an auto club meeting currently that I'm literally running in and out of. So I'm excited that they gave me like lead way to do that. It's not really a meeting for all of us. It's a meeting for a prospect, I believe. I don't really got too many details for that, but yes, my main thing is to grab the stuff, get out of here, get a fresh start, and make sure it's no bad blood moving forward. Like I don't got no bad blood. His mom watched me grow up. I knew the man for literally half of my childhood and my life. So if I come in your life and I'm talking life into you and telling you you're a king and this and the third, I don't want that to be a contradiction when I leave. You understand? Because I always told him like, you're a king regardless if you with me or not. So I definitely want to make sure we still keeping that mindset going on regardless of the situations that's happening. So I texted him and said I love you. He said I love you too. I said, do you think we could be friends after this? He said he don't think so. He don't really get into all of that. And he claimed it as a breakup and labeled it as the official breakup. So we know, like I said, what that means. But again, let's go over here real quick. Mind you, I texted him and was like, are you fucking somebody else? Because, like I said, guys, we're on day 10 of our vlog. So I'm like, are you fucking somebody else? Because he put me out last Friday. This nigga's like, no, I'm not fuck. First of all, he texts back and was like, what? No. Where is that coming from? And I'm just like, I got an uneasy feeling. Come home. Why are these in the house? Like, again, like I said, after we just had this problem, like, and they're the different ones. So, like, we're not going to act like they're the same ones that I found in your pocket. I'm going to attach the damn picture. If I depend on if I edit this video, I'll attach the picture of the old one somewhere in this damn video. Like, these are new, and it's not even the same date that was on the last one. So, there's one also missing. I closed the box. There's one missing. So, yeah, with that being said, there's really not much for us to really talk about or get into. Even when I wanted to talk, you was pretty much over here already fucking on something else. So, this is what they mean when they say don't lose sleep over somebody who laying with somebody else. Bitch, I'm back in my studio. I'm fucking crying. I'm going back and forth, ping-ponging between motherfucking family and friends, shoulders and shit. Come back here to see I'm still over here trying to be nice, still trying to make a fucking way for my mental. So, I have to forgive you so I can forgive myself. This is not good for my self-healing or my self-love journey. So I'm just not fucking with it. Alright, so I ain't that petty. I took everything off the bathroom walls. However, I bought this. You can say I got that. You can say pretty much anything, like I said, that I got is getting out of here like he wanted. He can have his kingdom back. I really have no complaints. If I bought it, it go back with me. I was nice enough to ready. Like, yeah. That's pretty much how that went. Cutting everything off. And we getting out of here. My energy thrown off. So yeah, I'm about to just be on my Mary Lou. Cheers to everything. That'll be that. Thank you very much for holding the door. So yeah, that's about it. I'm getting out of here. It's been a fantastic time. Thank you guys for being a part of my shenanigans. Whew, tired as hell. As you can see, sun's going down, big guy. Sun's getting low. I am literally back at the studio. I grabbed majority of my stuff, and yeah, it's just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna go outside, give myself some energy, some celebrations. Like I said, a lot happened today. It was a lot for me. I am literally just going to video in the morning, but nonetheless, I'm going to drink me some wine, go back out front, go downstairs and hang out with everybody. I had my best friend and his homie stop past, so we're just going to just hang out, do what we all do, kick back, fall back. Everybody wanted to just help me feel better for today because, you know, everybody feel like you don't deserve this and so forth, so forth, so forth. At the end of the day, we all put up what we tolerate what we deal with, you know, or however that saying go. You get what you tolerate. It's one of my Lens Queen energy tips, so let me put some respect on that. You get what you tolerate. And like I was talking to one of the neighbors, but who I'm very close with at the apartment, it's an older lady who, real Christian, and we were like getting to spiritual words here and there when we walk past each other throughout the hallways. So I seen her and her son today. Mind you, it's Sunday, so they were coming from church, I'm assuming. And you know, she was just telling me like, I'm so happy that you know your worth. Because previously I had expressed to her what was going on within the, you know, the relationship, and like that's why I was telling her like, hey, would it be okay would I go to church with you? And I asked him one day like, hey, would you be okay with coming to church with me? Or even like I asked him before like, would you be down with doing therapy for us and couples therapy even together or separately? And that was something that he was just like, why would we need to do that? And that right there, it's been plenty of red flags. Like I noticed earlier that I was talking to myself about that I was like covering my eyes with, but I was more so working it out because I'm so tired of our generation feeling like they can't work things out and make things work. But in the same token, I also had to learn that just because somebody is doing something and I would want forgiveness if it was me, I have to realize that it's not actually me that's doing it. So I don't have to look for forgiveness. I know right from wrong. Like I'm not saying I'm perfect, but certain things you kind of like already know what you would not to get yourself involved in. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in a relationship, you know not to put your ping ping or your vajayjay on somebody else that you're not building with. You know for a fact. And that was another thing. I asked him like, "Are you sleeping with somebody else?" And he's like, "No, I'm not sleeping with somebody." Like, where would you get that from? But I found condoms in the drawer. So whatever that would be. So I'm gonna just like I said, give him his house key because normally when we beef and he put me out, he asks for the house key. So I don't want to hinder him from doing anything. Like I said, I'm not that kind of person. Like previous relationships he's had where females I guess like terrorized his house, so he had traumatic experiences with that, and I more so didn't want to add to that factor. Like he said, I would never respect the fact that he took all my stuff and put it on the side of the house, like my toothbrush, my sponge, my like you literally took down anything that was of mine, but then you left my teddy bear on the bed and my robe on the back of the door and my towel. So it's kind of given like I still want it to look like it's a female here and it's accommodating for a woman that wants to come over. Not to mention magically in the top drawer there's women underwear and socks. Mind you, he has a foot fetish, but when I first moved in, there was also a box of like panties or whatever. So, you know, Playboy status. In my mind, I'm like, I'm the game changer. So I'm spill milk. I'm a grown woman that's past tense before my time. It is what it is. Another red flag that got completely ignored. Mind you, these items that I thought got thrown away look similar to the items that are now in the dresser. Well, in the top drawer. So yeah, I don't want to get into that. I told myself, well, shit, maybe he wearing them. Like, bitch, still making excuses. Still making excuses. Maybe they is. Like, you never know. Like, I wear boy drawers, like literally the boy ones. Like, I go specifically to the store and get the, like the little Hanes drawers and all the drawers that cuff my butt, right? Because I like them little boy drawers. But any horrors. I'm not a judger. I'm a lover of all things. I'm accepting of a lot of things except for a liar and a cheater. So yeah, I feel like I can deal with a thief. I can deal with a backstabber. I can deal with a crackhead because a thief is going to steal from you. A backstabber, you already know not to trust them because they're going to do what they do best. A crackhead, bitch, you know not to leave nothing around them. A liar, like, bitch, I don't know where I stand at with you, and that's uneasy territory for me. Like that's not where I'm okay with. So nonetheless, I'm going to go downstairs because everybody's waiting for me. I wanted to do this recap video because it's day 10 of our 30-day challenge of vlogging. And unfortunately, this is what you guys are actually being a part of and getting involved in. So, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. So I'll probably touch bases again with a more update when it's brighter outside for tomorrow when I wake up to let y'all know how I feel and what happened as far as everything that we were talking about and what my day is progressing of. I know tomorrow is Manifest Monday, so you guys will probably just see me in the studio trying to organize all of my stuff and then pretty much just getting myself buried back into work so I can focus on me and give myself the same love and energy that I was investing into other people. So later for now, guys. Be you, do you, be true, but more importantly, remember, learn to love yourself before trying to love someone else. Child, look, broke off all my nose during this process, but how could you be upset when something like this is outside? Like, yeah, this is my view. Like, that's the view. Um, not even angry. Like, it is what it is. Later for now, guys. Get out of there, go do something. Enjoy yourself.